describe this day for you, the team, and the offense?
Competitive, very competitive. Our first joint practice against another team, our first time going out there and competing against another team. So, that's what these days are about: competition, improving, getting better at all the fundamentals, all the details, collectively, individually, and as a team. So, we wanted to come out here to compete today. We wanted to come out here and get better, and that's a mentality that we have to have every time we come out here.
Did you feel like you guys did it well as a group, compete?
I mean, we came out here and competed extremely hard, as we're supposed to. Every time we step on the field, we want to come out here and compete. So we'll go in, watch the film, make whatever corrections we need, and do whatever we need to come out here and have a better day tomorrow.
Offense feel like it's progressing in your mind as you go about your business here?
Every day is a progression.
How much of a lift does it give you guys on the sidelines when you see Parker make, one of many contested catches?
Yeah, anytime somebody can go out there and make a play and ignite the team and, get everybody excited, get everybody juiced up, that's what we need. We need guys to come out here and make plays. Everybody go out and do their job and execute. And if we do that, then plays are going to be made. And, it doesn't matter who makes that play, as long as all 11 guys on the field are doing their job. In order for that play to happen, that's what we need.
Damien, I know it's part of camp, but things get heated a couple times. What was coach's message to you guys when you guys all came together following the three injections?
I'll let you ask him what his message was.
What's it like for you guys being on the field? Obviously, things heat up, right?
I mean, it's all competition. But we can't fight in the game. You can't do it at practice. As competitive as it is, we got to play within the rules, and we got to be disciplined, and we got to go out there and do our jobs. And fighting is not a part of our job. So, like I said, we can't do it in the game, and we can't do it in practice. So, that is what it is.
Damien, I think sometimes in practice it's hard for us to tell if you tackle to the ground all the time. Like, if there are creases for you in the running game, do you feel like you have space to run with the ball that you would like?
That's a good question. You stumped me with that one. I mean, again, it's just about coming out here and executing. Whether it's in the run game, pass game, special teams, everybody's got to do their job in order for these plays to be successful. We got to get a hat in the running game. The guys with the ball in their hands, they got to take the right tracks, make the right reads, get the ball downhill. So it's a work in progress. We're going to continue to work at it every single day. We're going to continue to improve individually, collectively, and as a team. And, like I keep saying, every day when we step on this field, that's got to be our mentality.
Damien, without giving away trade secrets, as we watch you guys on offense, are we looking at a completely new offense, or are we looking at an offense that's making tweaks from last year?
So you just told me you didn't want me to give you too much info, right?
Without trade secrets in general.
Every year is a new year. You got new coaches, new players, new schemes, new everything. No team is the same as it was the year before, and this year is no different. So whatever adjustments we got to make, whatever we got to do as a team to make this team this year the best team that we can be, we'll come out here and do it every single day.
Do you feel like several of your teammates said they feel like the offense is playing to their strengths? How do you feel like this offense plays to your strengths?
I mean, it's up to the coaches to put together the best game plan to put us as players in the best position to be successful, and it's our job as players to go out there and execute it. So, that's all it is. They put together what they think is good for us as players and what our strengths are as a team and as an offense, and then it's our job as players to go out there and execute it. So that's where we are. That's what we're going to continue to do. We're going to continue to work together, players and coaches, collectively, so we can do everything we can to make this the best team, the best offense that we can be. I mean, I think as an offense, we're, doing everything we can every time we come out here, again, to be the best that we can be. So individually as players, we got to come out here every day ready to go, ready to be at our best, and to be ready to compete at our highest level as an offense. So, we're doing that every time we step on this field, and, we'll continue to get better throughout this training camp process.
Damien, a couple weeks in,
However many weeks into camp, are you starting to see gains with the new things that were probably, I would imagine, 2 or 3 weeks ago, pretty difficult?
That's a part of the process. Every day you come out here, you want to get better at something. So whenever you grind through this camp, it's a lot of camp practice, there's a lot of days. So every day you want to just continue to get better, continue to improve, again, individually and collectively as an offense.
Damien,
Competitiveness, although you guys are on the field at the same time, what is having a joint practice with a guy like Christian McCaffrey do for you as a running back? Does it make you want to kind of elevate your level when he's on the field as well? What does that do for you?
Every time I step on a football field, regardless of who it's against or who's out there, my job is to be my best. And every time I come out here, I want to do my job for myself, for this team, most importantly, and, just come out here and be the best player that I can be for this organization.
Damien, James White
Final
is having his
question.
retirement press conference today. Can you talk a little bit about the leadership that he brought to you personally?
Yeah, James is, I could stand up here and talk all day about how great of a person and player that James White is. I felt very fortunate to spend what time I did with him and to be able to learn under his leadership, his professionalism, obviously his ability to play football at a high level. So, I think that all just speaks for itself for the type of person, the type of player that James White is. As great of a teammate and a leader as he was, he's a better friend. So, again, just feel very fortunate to have spent the time with James White that I did.
Damien, tell us a little bit about the young guys in the room, Pierre and Kevin, just some initial thoughts on them. And being one of the veteran backs in the room now, how have you taken a little bit of a leadership role to help them in their rookie year?
Kevin and Pierre are both guys that just come out here every single day ready to work, ready to improve, and ready to come out here and put their best on the field. And it's all you can ask from anybody on this team. That's our objective every single day. They're incredibly hard workers, and they do everything they can to come out here and be the best players that they can be. That's no different from me. I'm going into my 4th year, and I still approach the game that way. So, I'm hoping that if that's how I approach the game, younger guys can pick that up and they can see that too, and they can have that same mentality of every time I step on the field, I got to be at my best. And I think if everybody does that, whether it's offense, defense, special teams, if everybody comes out with that mentality, we're going to have a really good team.
Thanks, Damien.
Thanks, Steph.